Welcome back to Cryptopia, where we go over the wet and wild happening in NFT land. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way in. Today, Trillionaire thugs is a topic of conversation because I am torn between whether or not this is a scam or not a scam. Now, I've been going through a lot of scams this week. People have been asking me to go over these NFTs, and I have. And so I don't know if I'm just lost in the sauce or what. But I'm taking a look at Trillionaire thugs because I thought it was really cool. Came across it, figure like why not? It's minting today. Maybe it's cool. 7,777 unique thug NFTs. But then as I started looking, I came into the Twitter just to see what was going on, and I'm seeing 15K. I'm like, okay, whatever. That's not that crazy. They came around 2 months ago. Okay, maybe. I couldn't find anything on here about the creators, about the people who were behind it. Instead, I did find this Ric Flair.
Ric Flair, the original. Mint day is coming January 28th.
Today.
Trillionaire thugs is going to the moon.
But that's just a cameo. You know what I mean? He does cameos. He does cameos right here. This, I'm pretty sure he did that cameo the same day he did this cameo because he's pretty much wearing the same outfit. Now, he could just be wearing the same outfit a different day. But again, he does cameos and, he clearly does a lot of them. So that really didn't help their cause. It didn't really make it any better for me. It actually made it worse. So I jumped over to their Instagram, 78.9K. Now, I don't know how to tell on Instagram when they originally joined Instagram. I can go down to their first post and see when it's, can I see? 3 days ago. The fuck? I mean, that's their first post, and if it was 3 days ago. So there's no way in hell I'm expecting you to have 78.9K followers in 3 days when nobody even knows who you are. It's not to say like, you are Ric Flair, for example. I don't even think he would pull like that. They got people here. They got some merch, which they do talk about. There's a few people addressing the merch. You can pick it up over here. This is just a generic websites called Culture Kings, where you can find different people, different outfits, and you can probably print your own stuff on a t-shirt and send it out. But anyways, let's get into more about this project and why I'm so iffy on it. So I went over to their Discord, and the Discord has about 170,000 people. Whenever I see numbers that astronomical, I'm like, I just don't understand how. There's no way that can be real. It could be, but it raises red flags for me when I see such gross numbers that are just when nobody even knows who you are and you're not establishing in any way. Now, I didn't see this Trillionaire thugs popping up on all their celebrity Instagrams or other celebrity talks or whatever to help substantiate the level of hype that is, so-called around this. So they talk a lot about how the NFT is both an investment and it opens doors to a whole new community of people that'll come together. They're gonna have parties in Dubai and Miami. So following this mint, right, that's happening today in February, they're gonna have 2 events, one in Miami and one in Dubai. 2 of the most expensive places to party in the world. And these NFTs give you a ticket into that. I was on their Discord as well, and they were having like a talk, few people on there or whatnot, but hard to really, discern any information from that because they were just talking about whatever they wanted to talk about, which was like, did you get the NFT, or you should pick one up, or you can pick up 3 of them, and blah blah blah. This is just another thing that I didn't really like. Let's go down to their roadmap and like let's take a quick look at that. So the first little bit, it's they're gonna launch their stuff. They got a website and they got a thing, which is nice. I always talk about when they have, first thing is that they should actually have a website, which they do. It's just the level of which their following has sort of just erupted out of nowhere is crazy to me when I can't seem to find a back catalog of history. And I'm super frustrated. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I was not looking for a scam NFT. I've been talking about scam NFTs this entire week. I wanted to find something that was cool and an interesting project that I could talk about because that's ultimately what I really like to do. And so I'm really frustrated that I saw a project and I stumbled my ass into another fucking potential scam. Not that this one is. I don't even know what I'm gonna call this video. Typically I'll call the scam one scams. But like this one I'm just kind of like I don't even know. I don't fully on know. It's hitting all the red flags with the high numbers, the lack of white paper, which is astounding to me because if we go through this really quickly, they talk a lot about how how much money you'll get. Like each holder will now be part of the close community of successful people in the blockchain world. On top of that, to celebrate the launch, they're going to have these giant parties in Miami and Dubai. Holders will have access to high quality merchandise and stuff like that, blah blah blah. Long-term holders 30 days or more will have access to a free drop of new NFT collections of weapons that will be merged to add to their ultimate NFTs. When they merge into the metaverse, you'll be able to have these weapons and have this character as a voxel, I guess, in the NFT. I'm jumping a little bit to the ending here where they talk about how they're going to have NFT characters. Their goal is to connect the NFTs characters to the metaverse and to a play to earn game. A play to earn game? What, you have no plan for the play to earn game? Jumping back a little bit here. Sorry if I feel a little bit all over the place. I'm a little angry. You will be able to upgrade your character with different items and weapons by merging them into the NFT collections. And this process will increase the value of your current NFT and add some functionality for the next stage of the project. So they mention this a lot throughout the entire website, where it's like they're gonna add this thing and that'll increase the value. This will increase the value. We'll grow this community, which will increase the value. It's all about that value, right? Which is not a great sign, because what I want to see is you pushing the utility of the project and what you plan to do and how you plan to do it, as opposed to just like, well, this is going to bring value because of this, and because that brings value, that'll bring people, and because that brings people, it'll bring value, which brings that up, and it's like whatever. It's like, all right, cool, you have an idea for a metaverse and maybe a play to earn game or a game that you're going to be merging into. Where's that information? What's the game? You know what I mean? You're going to have parties in Dubai. You're going to have parties in Miami. Who's supporting this? Those are not cheap things. Like, and you're talking about having them in early February after the mint, which means you already should have the money. You're not going to get the money from your mint and then therefore ask, all of a sudden try and plan out a last minute party in Dubai and Miami, unless it's not going to be a crazy party, which is fine. You could also just not have a super crazy party. But again, those planning this out, it doesn't seem ready to go just out of nowhere. And I really would like to know more about the metaverse plan and the play to earn game plan with these thugs. So that's part of the reason that it's just like it's really throwing me off here. These names of the team members are generic names, Mark L, Sam R, Hugh N, Samuel J. Like they're just generic names, so you can't discern anything. But apparently, these are experts in the field of NFT and video game development, with individuals who have connected to social media. Who have been connected to social media since their creation. On top of that, the artist teams are specialized in CGI and render animations for luxury companies. Mix everything and you get the potential for a long-term success as an NFT collection. Who are these people? The producer, the marketing guy, the art director guy, the developer, the blockchain expert, the 3D artist. Who are these people? No links to anything, not a Twitter, not a Discord, not a LinkedIn, nada, zippo, zilcho. So yeah, this project is like, the more I read into this project, the more upset I'm actually getting. And it's they're minting right now. Take from that what you will about this project. I am super upset just kind of reading it. I want it would be nice if this was legitimate project, but it's just like, why you're coming off sketchy as hell, not really providing much information, not really providing much clarity, don't know what your real plans are for the future. Yeah, anyways guys, take from that what you will. They do also have like a YouTube thing that I found. Where is it? Let's see if I can bring it over real quick. That one. Yeah, so they also somehow got this, which is the Trillionaire Thugs like song. Not gonna play that shit. You know, and a bunch of people at the bottom here saying, "Cool, I'm in this project." Blah blah blah. Those could just be bots or whatever, or bot comments. I don't know. I don't know if the guys behind this, the DJ Noise and the DJ Lawrence and the Kenyon Brown guys, are behind any of this or have any affiliation with this. If you go over to their channel, they just look like they're musicians, you know, doing their thing, and maybe they got like, you know, some money to they got paid to talk about this or to write a song about it. You know what I mean? And they didn't really look into it much. They just sort of took the money, similar to the cameo, right? Both of these feel like cameos, like the actual cameo of Ric Flair, and then this particular little music biddy that they had going on here. So anyways, guys, take from that what you will. I'm super upset I'm even making this video. I almost don't even want to, just because I came in here looking for a cool project to talk about, and I was like, okay, you know what, I like the way this one looks, I like the art behind it. Let me just kind of take a deep dive into what's going on here, just to find out what I just found out, and you saw it all here. So anyways, I couldn't find anything much about this. I mean, hey, if anybody has more information on this project, let me know. You know what I mean? Is there a place that's got more detail about this? Is there a place that talks about this? How will Trillionaire Thugs be connected to the metaverse? Our goal is to get the NFTs connected to a future game in the metaverse in which the holders will be rewarded with in-game benefits. Stay tuned this fucking year. Trash. Complete trash. All right, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Talk to you next time.